Hey, so in this video, I'm going to share how to overcome any difficulty. And I'm not exaggerating. So I'm going to try to simplify this explanation now of how to bring more consciousness in. And we do this by bringing our being into the heart space and then functioning from this space. Now, if we've fallen from this space of harmony into a space of disorder, then I guess, in my language, the term that we use for coming back into the heart is prayer. The term for coming back into this coherent mindset or attitude. And people have all sorts of different complicated ways to pray that they've learned or been taught or practice. But my method of prayer I'll share with you now is quite simple. We remember to smile and be grateful for what we've been given in life. We remember to appreciate life in all the ways. And for all the ways that we are loved. And then, very simply, through this process of practicing this, we just gravitate naturally back into the heart space, into our natural state of being. And like a filter system, this attitude filters all the thoughts such that if there's anything going through the body spiritually, any thought that is not in alignment with gratitude and appreciation and love, there will be a dissonance that is noticed. And that dissonance will be felt as something that is not gratitude and not appreciation and not love. And this, in this moment of meditation or prayer, is our guidance, is our teacher. This is emotion. And it's an emotion that's created from a resistance to life. If there is no resistance to life, then it's only gratitude and appreciation and love that we experience. But these resistances, they come in often because of our past or because of our inherited experiences or inherited traumas from ancestors or from our own past. They come in, these resistances, in order to make us feel this emotion so that we can change how we're thinking about it, change our perspective about it. And it is this lens, this filter of gratitude for this experience, this emotion, for the lesson that comes from it, that brings the lesson itself. It is this noticing of the dissonance that brings the lesson that, once we integrate this lesson, brings harmony back to that feeling of disorder. And this is how we come into greater alignment with the truth that our heart is constantly providing us. It's just a matter of learning and practicing the listening process and the discernment process. And through coming into alignment with this truth, we come into a greater balance with the universe, with our idea of God, with our truth. And this decreases the resistance in our own internal space. Which actually increases our capacity to feel gratitude and appreciation and love for life. So, of course, as we go through this process of creating more clarity, this will bring up further, deeper resistances that will essentially bring more lessons and more clarity. And it's not just a process of learning it, this is also integral to the healing process, because if we are avoiding this learning process, this creates disease. This is how we create disease, by avoiding this. Okay. I hope this reaches you. It's probably the most important video that I have made so far. Okay? That's it for now.